MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Alberto Pena will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Standing in, Darryl Land. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
All right, Marlins.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or change up, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, C.J. Cron. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Land, the runner at second with 1 away. And a fastball just a bit up. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Brad Miller. as he rips it on the ground to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Leo Estrada. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gomez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Tampa Bay leads this one 1-0. Here's Carlos Gomez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Carlos Gomez.
Let's go, Marlins.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Pena. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The 2-2. This is line to left. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Here's Echeverria now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Set to get his day started, Jesus Sucre. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Echeverria stands at first with one out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting eighth, third baseman, number 6.
Up next for the Rays, Zue Lin. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
In now, Chris Archer. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rays are in front, 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's Starlin Castro head-to-head against Chris Archer, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Gomez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Popped him up. Crone has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on MLB Network. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darrell Land. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Push to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J.
Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Estrada is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rays lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, number 12, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Smith, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings as you see where the Rays stand in the American League East. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Maybin, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
There's ball 4.
Batting ninth, Edgar Alberto Pena.
The pitcher, Alberto Pena, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Come on, Marlins!
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Leo Estrada would be next. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket. He just gave up a mouthful.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now, Jesus Sucre, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays are out in front 2-0. Riding in once again, Leo Estrada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. JT Realmuto waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Seared down the first baseline, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's safe. It's a 2-2 game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock. Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on it.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Land is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready for another chance. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Archer looks in. Here it is on 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Three runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 3, the Rays 2. Up next for the Rays, Zue Lin. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 6,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner toward first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
The batter, Archer.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
There's a strike.
0-2.
Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready once again, Darryl Land. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
But the runner's back easily. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Land at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Now a soft liner toward first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're down 3-2. Here's Cameron Maybin now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Maybin averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Johnny Giavotella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72, Johnny Giavotella.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
They teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Leo.
Ready for another shot now. Leo Estrada will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Brinson. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Jose Arena takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Jose Arena.
Digging in, Brad Miller, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Once again a 3-2.
That's a strike.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Jesus Sucre, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. From the belt.
Steal, runner.
A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Lynn gonna have to hurry, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Marlins.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Two pitch just missed. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 52, Chad Rowe.
Brian Anderson will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a slider that backs up for a ball. Castro leads off first with 1 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready now for the Marlins, number 12. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Missed with a slider. First and second now, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That one's in there, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Two down, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 5-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Andy Barnhart is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22, Andy Barnhart.
Digging in once again, Jesus Sucre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now Maben will have to play this off the wall. The relay, he hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in to try it again, Zue Lin. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Inside. 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Three and one.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, pitcher
Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 5, Matt Duffy.
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 5 homers and 37 RBIs. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Brinson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darrell Land. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Maben moving in. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
How about it? The center fielder. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 29, Brad Bickler.
Malik Smith will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. From the stretch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Now the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Marlins lead it 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Segura.
First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Alvarado stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. One and 1, here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1 and 2. Down the third baseline. Lynn is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Leo Estrada.
Up next from Miami, Leo Estrada, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
2 out, nobody on. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 25, Junichi Kazawa.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. Previously against Junichi Tazawa, he's 1 for 2.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And that one just missed outside. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Right fielder, Carlos.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carlos Gomez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Set, and the 1-2 pitch is taken for ball 2. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Adeiny Echeverria will be next. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. And it's 1-1. 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Heading out towards shallow right. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
54, Sergio Romo.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 is in there for strike number two.
1 ball, 2 strikes it down.
The 1-2 is taken, but called strike three, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and 2, here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They lead it 5-4. Kyle Barklaw takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
46, Kyle Barklaw.
Ready once again, Jesus Sucre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Berklaw, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the 2-1 is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Zue Lin. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Kevin Kiermaier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 39, Kevin Kiermaier.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States. But what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Miami took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alberto Pena with his 4th win this season. Kyle Berklaw hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.